Yes. Straight lines.
Okay, sir.
Straight lines. Before going to straight lines, inclination. You have to know what is the meaning of inclination. Inclination. Inclination means, and you know, vertical line, horizontal line, x-axis, y-axis already you know. I'm not giving once again. That's why I'm starting with inclination. X-axis, which is horizontal line, y-axis, which is non-horizontal line. That means vertical line. Vertical line means it will be like this. Horizontal line means it will be like this. Non-vertical line means it will be like this. Not x-axis, not y-axis. Not parallel to x-axis, not parallel to y-axis. That is called non-vertical line. This is non-vertical line. So we have to discuss about like these lines only completely. Now a non-vertical line making some angle theta, making some angle theta with the x-axis, in positive direction, that is anti-clockwise direction. This is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. In positive direction, that is only anti-clockwise direction. Then that theta is called inclination. If a non-vertical line makes angle theta with x-axis in positive direction, the theta is called inclination, not slope, inclination, that is inclination. And the inclination of x-axis means, inclination of this line means this line making angle some theta with x-axis. So always we measure angle with x-axis. X-axis తో చేసే angle inclination. ఇదొక లైన్, ఇది కూడా x-axis తో చేసే angle inclination. మరి x-axis కూడా ఒక లైనే, ఆ x-axis కి కూడా ఇంక్లినేషన్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఇంక్లినేషన్ ఏంటి అంటే, x-axis ఇంక్లినేషన్ కావాలి అంటే x-axis తో చేసే యాంగిల్ కావాలి. X-axis always making angle with x-axis 0. So the inclination of x-axis is 0. And the inclination of y-axis, what is the angle which y-axis making with x-axis? That is clearly we know 90 degrees. So inclination of y-axis is clearly pi by 2, 90 degrees. Clearly pi by 2, 90 degrees. X-axis inclination 0, y-axis inclination is 90. Now the slope of a non-vertical line, if the inclination is theta, tan theta, the slope of a non-vertical line, if the angle is theta, if inclination is theta, then the slope is tan theta and denoted by m. So m equal to tan theta. So this is the first formula to find slope. When we know inclination, when we know angle, then this is the formula to find angle, okay. Now yeah, slope of a line, this is only, if the inclination of a non-vertical line is theta, then tan theta is called the slope of the line and usually denoted by m equal to tan theta. And slope of horizontal line, x-axis slope is always what? 0. And slope of horizontal line is always 0, and slope of vertical line is always what, you know, infinity. 0 slope of horizontal line, and vertical line y-axis slope is always infinity. And continuation not defined infinity means, if theta equal to 0, if angle 0, then the slope also 0, m equal to 0. Why? Because tan 0 0. If theta value which is less than 90 and 0 to 90 మధ్యలో ఉందనుకో, then the slope is m is positive. M is positive. 0 to 90 మధ్యలో slope positive. అదే and the slope is 90 less than theta less than 180, then the slope is negative. Then the slope is negative. That means less than 0. That means greater than 0. So if the inclination is 90 to 180, then the slope is less than 0. If the inclination is 0 to 90, then the slope is greater than 0. If the inclination is 0, then the slope is 0. If the inclination is 90, then the slope is undefined. That is tan 90 is undefined. This already we know. After 90 minus, before 90 plus, at 0, 0, at 90, infinity. And you know one more formula, that is to find slope. This is one formula. If given angle, if given inclination, this is the formula to find slope. And one more formula, that is on this non-vertical line, if you have 2 points, A x1 y1, B x2 y2, if given 2 points, you no need to find slope by using m equal to tan theta. We have formula, that is m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. You can write one of these two, no problem. You will get the same slope. That is the formula to find the slope of 2 points. And if x1 equal to x2, if x1 equal to x2, then the slope is clearly, if x1 equal to x2 means you get this line. On this line, if you take any value, x value is same. On this line, any value, y value is same. X value will be different. Here x1, x2, x3, x4, like that you will get, but the y value is 0, 0, 0, 0. If you take one more line, this is at 1, y equal to 1. This is 1, so 1 comma 1. This is 2, then this is 2 comma 1. This is 5, then this is 5 comma 1. But on this line, anywhere you can take the y value is same. On this line, anywhere you can take x value is same. That's why the next point is, if x1 equal to x2 means, if x values are same in points, means like this points, if x values are same, then the slope is undefined. Why? Because this is vertical line. If y value is same, that means this one, then the slope is 0. Why? Because this is clearly horizontal line. Slope of horizontal line 0, slope of vertical line 0. హారిజంటల్ లైన్ మీద ఎప్పుడు కూడా y వాల్యూ సేమ్ ఉంటాయి, వర్టికల్ లైన్ మీద ఎప్పుడు కూడా x వాల్యూ సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. x వాల్యూ సేమ్ ఉందంటే వర్టికల్ లైన్ కాబట్టి స్లోప్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ, y వాల్యూ సేమ్ ఉందంటే హారిజంటల్ లైన్ కాబట్టి స్లోప్ 0. అలా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి మనం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్, 2 non-vertical lines are parallel. That means this is one non-vertical line, this is one more non-vertical line. 2 non-vertical lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. M1 equal to M2. The slope of this line is equal to slope of this line. Why? Because these two making same angle with x-axis. Same inclination, these two will make with x-axis. That's why slopes are same. If two non-vertical lines are perpendicular, if two non-vertical lines are perpendicular, then the condition product of slopes is equal to -1. Already you know this one also. Next, if theta is an angle between two non-vertical lines which are not perpendicular, which are not parallel, if two non-vertical lines intersecting like this, then there exists some angle theta. You will get two angles, like one more this also. But what we should consider, I will tell you. Before that, listen. This is one line, this is one more line. If two non-vertical lines are intersecting at a point, then there exists some angle theta. To find the angle theta, for every non-vertical line there exists slope. Take the slope of this one is m1, this one is m2. Then the formula to find angle between these two is tan theta equal to, tan theta is equal to plus or minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. This also you know already. M1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. I am writing here tan theta is equal to plus or minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. If theta is acute angle, if theta is acute, then we should take tan theta is equal to mod of m1 plus m2, sorry, m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2, if theta is acute angle. And here this is theta. You will get two angles. I told you one angle is theta, then one more angle clearly, this angle clearly phi minus theta. Why? Because This total angle is 180. This one already you know. Then this is nothing but 180 minus the remaining angle theta. So here from these two, what we have to consider always, which is acute, we should consider that only the required angle. So if this is acute, we should find this. This is acute, we should find this. So that's why remember acute angle is important. For acute angle, theta is equal to mod of mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Next, intercepts of a line. Intercepts of a line. Intercepts of a line. Yeah. See here, if a line cuts x and y axis at A and B with A comma 0, B 0 comma B. This is small a, this is small b. Then this small a is called x-intercept, this small b is called y-intercept. These are the intercepts. We have two intercepts, one is x-intercept, one is y-intercept. If any line cuts x-axis at a comma 0, y-axis at b, 0 comma b, then the small a and small b are x and y intercepts. And here intercepts may be negative also, maybe 0 also. Negative ఉండొచ్చు, 0 కూడా ఉండొచ్చు. ఈ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో పాజిటివ్ ఉంది. ఈ క్వాడ్రంట్ కి వచ్చేసరికి you will get one is negative, that is y intercept negative. In this quadrant you will get both are negative. In this quadrant you will get x is negative, y is positive. Like that, maybe negative or positive. And at 0 comma 0 you will get 0 or the intercept. Suppose a line cuts x and y intercept, I told you, x and y axis I told you na. If a line passing through 0 comma 0, this line also cutting x and y axis at what, 0 comma 0, then x intercept 0, y intercept 0, clearly that's why. Okay, listen. Yeah, intercept of a line may be positive or negative or 0. X intercept of horizontal line is not defined. For horizontal line, x intercept not exist. ఎందుకంటే x intercept కావాలి అంటే x axis ని కట్ చేయాలి. x axis ని కట్ చేయడం పాసిబుల్ కాదు, y axis ని కట్ చేస్తుంది ఇగో ఇక్కడ. సో for horizontal line there is no, I mean no x intercept. For vertical line there is no y intercept. That is also one point. And intercept of a line passing through 0 comma 0 is 0. And equation of a straight line in various forms. Equation of a straight line in various forms. Here again we will get this intercept form. Equation of a straight line in various forms. Various forms. And the first one is line parallel to x-axis. Equation of line parallel to x-axis is y equal to k. Why? Because this is x-axis. X-axis equation is always what? Y equal to 0. Parallel to x-axis means these all are parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means this is parallel to x-axis passing through one on y-axis. So y equal to 1. This is y equal to 2. This is y equal to 3. And this is y equal to minus 1. This is y equal to minus 2. Like this, you will get, if any line parallel to x-axis, the answer, the equation will be in terms of y equal to something. That something is nothing but k. Similarly, parallel to y-axis, equation of line parallel to y-axis is x equal to k. That is x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 2. Like that, you will get x equal to some constant. Continuation. And third one, slope point form. This you know, slope point form. Slope m point P x1 y1. The equation should involving m and x1 y1, that is what? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Slope point form is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. This is the formula which is slope point form. Yeah, this is slope point form. If you have slope m and point x1 y1, this is the formula to find the line equation. And one more, 2-point form. 2-point form. 2-point form. Heading లోనే ఉంది, రెండు పాయింట్స్ ఉంటాయి, x1 y1 x2 y2. x1 y1 ఒకటి, x2 y2 ఒకటి. Then the 2-point form equation is already you know, y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Or one more also we have xy1 x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 is equal to 0, right? 0 is equal to 0. So any one of these two we can use to find the equation if given 2 points. 2 points is the line equation find cheyadaniki idi gaani and adi gaani use chesu, this one or that one, whatever it is we can use. That is 2-point form. And next intercept form. Indakene istam manam intercept form. X intercept A and y intercept B. If x intercept A and y intercept B, then the equation of the line x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. This is the intercept form. X intercept A and y intercept B. Then the equation is x by A plus y by B equal to 1. And here we have two more formulas, that is same intercept model. If the portion of the line intercepted between the axes is divided by the point in the ratio m is to n. Suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the line which is intercept form. If given A and B, then this is the intercept form. But if given any point between A and B, somewhere on the line, some P x1 y1, which this P is dividing AB in the ratio m is to n, then the equation form is, that only I read here, I'm not writing. If the portion of the line intercepted, between the axis is divided by the point P x1 y1 in the ratio m is to n, is nx by x1 my by y1 is equal to m plus n, or mx by x1 ny by y1 is equal to m plus n. ఏదైనా ఒక పాయింట్ ఏబి డిస్టెన్స్ ని డివైడ్ చేస్తూ రేషియో ఇస్తే ఇది ఆ లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫార్ములా. And next one, equation of the line whose intercepted between the axis. Equation of the line whose intercepted between the axis are bisected. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి, ఈ రేషియో m is to n, బట్ ఇక్కడ bisected. Bisected means what? Equal ratio m equal to n or n equal to m. అంటే m n ఉండవు, అంతే తేడా. That is the 5th one లోనే ఇది ఉన్ను, అది కూడా 5th one లోనే. That is the equation of the line whose intercepted between the axis is bisected at the point. ఇంతకు ముందు ఈ పాయింట్ దగ్గర రేషియోతో కట్ అయింది. This point is dividing AB in the ratio. But if this point dividing AB equally bisected అంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి equally, then the line is what? X by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to 2. X by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to 2. That is the formula. Next, equation of the line making equal intercepts on the axis. If these two intercepts are equal, this is 5 centimeter, then this is also 5 centimeter, then what is the equation? Equal intercepts. Equal intercepts iste If the intercepts are equal of a line, then the line equation, the equation of the line with equal intercepts and passing through a point, and passing through a point x naught, y naught, or x1, y1, or x2, y2 is nothing but x plus y is equal to x naught plus y naught. I think x plus y is equal to, very good, x naught plus y naught, x1 plus y1, whatever it is, that is depending on the point. Next one, equation of the line making equal intercepts in magnitude but opposite in the sign. Equal intercept but opposite sign means, for this the condition a equal to b anamata, equal intercepts. For this next one condition, equal intercepts, same, equal intercepts and passing through point also, but opposite signs. అంటే ఎలా ఉంటది, a is equal to minus b. దీన్నే we can write as a plus. Yes. So equal intercepts passing through the point but opposite signs. A equal to minus b, b equal to minus a. You can take whatever it is. Then the equation is x minus y is equal to x naught minus y naught. X minus y is equal to x naught minus y naught. యాక్చువల్గా అయితే ఇవన్నీ మనము సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. క్వశ్చన్స్ ఐపీలో అయితే సాల్వ్ చేస్తాం, కానీ ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ చూసి ఆన్సర్ రాసేస్తాం. సపోజ్ ఫర్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ 1,7 అని ఇచ్చేసింది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఈక్వేషన్? దెన్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ వై ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 8 ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్. జనరల్గా అయితే ఏం చేయాలి, ఇంటర్సెప్ట్ ఫామ్ రాయాలి, ఏ ఈక్వల్ బి తీసుకోవాలి, బి దగ్గర ఏ రాయాలి, సింప్లిఫై చేయాలి, పాయింట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి, ఏ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి, రీప్లేస్ చేయాలి. అది క్వశ్చన్ జనరల్గా అయితే ప్రాసెస్ అది. బట్ ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్గా ఫార్ములా గుర్తుందా, ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసిందా, టిక్ చేసినాం అంతే. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ లాస్ట్ వన్, ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద లైన్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద పాయింట్ x1, y1 and whose intercepts are in the ratio. The equation of the line passing through a point x1, y1 and whose intercepts are in the ratio, that is a is to b anamata, in the ratio m is to n. Then the equation is intercepts equal aithe, intercepts equal and opposite direction aithe, and ikkada intercepts a point divides the intercept form in the ratio aithe, and now intercepts are in some ratio aithe, a is to b is equal to some m is to n అయితే వాడు ఇస్తాడు ఇంటర్సెప్ట్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద రేషియో 2:3 అని. మనకు ఒక 4-5 క్వశ్చన్లోనే అవే అయిపోయి అవే ఎంసెట్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, ఇంటర్సెప్ట్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద రేషియో, దెన్ ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఈస్ nx plus my is equal to nx1 plus my1 or mx plus ny is equal to mx1 plus ny1. These are the equations. Direct answer రాయడానికి యూజ్ అయితే బాగా యూజ్ అయితే. ఓకే, next slope intercept form. If the slope of a line is m and y intercept is c, like this you will get diagram. This is inclination, then you will get tan theta is the slope, and this is y intercept 0,6. So that's the slope intercept form. This is y intercept. X intercept form very important, I will give that also. The equation of the line whose slope is m and which can having intercept y intercept c, then that equation is y equal to mx plus c. This already you know, y equal to mx plus c with y intercept c, and with x intercept a, the equation of the line whose intercept is m, whose slope is m, and which cuts x intercept at a, which cuts x intercept at a, x intercept a, then the equation y equal to m into, I think, x minus a, right? Y equal to m into x minus a is the equation. If given x intercept and slope, if given y intercept and slope, remember Don't get confused. And the last one, the equation of the line passing through 0, 0 and with slope m. 0, 0 నుంచి పాస్ అయ్యే లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ స్లోప్ m తో ఏంటది y equal to mx. There is no y intercept, no x intercept, just passing through 0, 0. కావాలంటే ఇందులో 0, 0 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయి, సాటిస్ఫై అయిపోతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ slope intercept, and that is intercept, and that is 2-point form. Now the general equation of the straight line. ఒక పని చేద్దాం. హలో, జనరల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద స్ట్రేట్ లైన్ నుంచి ఇంకో క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఇంకో 5 minutes క్లోజ్ అవుతుంది. అది క్లోజ్ చేసి వెంటనే నీకు లింక్ పంపిస్తా. ఓకే.